Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Green is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Burke in at the point. And he's good on the second. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Denver Nuggets.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Oklahoma City on D. Fresh from a win against Portland.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Down low, here's G. Gobert with the block. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Leaner from distance. Burks' shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one's good.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Now here's Burke. 17 points in his last outing. Hayward a screen on Westbrook. Hayward goes in. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Durant kicks to G. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Clock at 6. G kicks to Durant. With the shot. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gobert the screen. Burke dishes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. And again, it's Utah.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Here's Westbrook. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. G, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Hayward goes in. And Durant sends it back. Right wing. Here's G. The basket good off the assist from Durant. G's got his second bucket.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Green up on top. Defended by Ibaka. Green passes to Burke. Lets a floater go. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thank you, Doris.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Burke kicks to Hayward. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Thunder with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you that the numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
Now, here's Burks, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Ring shot on the way, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Utah.
That's his second personal foul.
Oklahoma City trailing.
17 foul. Now in the lineup for the Jazz.
Westbrook dishes to G.
Trevor Booker.
The fadeaway. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Booker's got his first basket.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Westbrook passes to G. It's good. This game is all even.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Gobert, the screen. Burke kicks to Booker. Now, here's Burks. Not a lot of room, and he gets the bucket. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to G. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
The Jazz have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's a good screen. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Westbrook. Kept alive. Gobert. Excellent D there from G.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Burke. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Burks. And it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we could feel that one all the way over here.
And you could see it. That first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the rim. Looking now at the numbers for Burke, how last month turned out for him. He's putting up about points a night, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a switcher also for Utah. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Burks. Here's Durant. Finished off the break.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Hayward outside. The 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. The feed now to G. Jacks up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Burke with it, guarded now by Durant. Gobert with a screen for Burke. Gobert the screen. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 9. That one off the back iron and out.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's G. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Hayward. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Here's Burke. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Westbrook dishes to G. Durant with a screen on Stuckey. From the stripe, and that one's good. Durant. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Snatched up. Out to Stuckey to end the drought. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's G, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that one's good. Burke.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Utah also making a switch. Isles checked in. G passes to Payne. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's G off the inbound pass. Good work defensively by Stuckey. Jazz trail by 4. Hayward goes in. No good from the low block. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's G. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's Utah. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And I think for the Jazz, they're going to stumble towards the finish line this season with the playoffs nowhere near a possibility.
And Greg, this season is not sitting well with their fans or ownership. I assure you, this will not be a quiet offseason for them.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Stuckey with it. Now guarded by Payne. Pass to Lyles. Hayward on the wing. There's the screen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Powell, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. Here's G. 17 points in the game. can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Stuckey. Utah trailing here. Burke kicks to Hayward. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Now here's Payne. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Vaughn's checked in for the Jazz.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
To the wing on the left. Durant dishes to G, and stolen by Burke. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. And that one's good. And it's 7 points in the game for Stuckey.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pit. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Lyles, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away, and Utah again with the bucket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
From the line, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and does.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yep.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Alec Burks. Powell is out there with Green. Then there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Vaughn in at the 3 slot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Kicks it to Green for the 3. Green missing again. The Thunder leading by 5. The pass to G. Westbrook against Stuckey. Here's G. 22 points for him. Tries it from 9. Green with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Stuckey drives inside. Floats one up, and Green with the lay-in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Powell, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Vaughn.
Hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
On defense, the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Stuckey with it. Westbrook picks him up. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. 9 points for Gordon Hayward.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Cantor inside. Gobert on him. Left side, Westbrook. Feeds it to G. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Morrow. The shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. On the wing, Stuckey. He had 19 points in the win against Denver. No good. That would have tied it.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's Westbrook missing. Jazz have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Burks, and it's all evened up. Burks has got 6 points. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's G. Burks covering.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Back to Westbrook. Here's G. 22 points for him. And the basket by Morrow. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, 'cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Westbrook a screen on Stuckey. Westbrook passes to Cantor, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Jazz trail by 6. Stuckey kicks to Hayward. The dish to Green. Stolen by Cantor. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Come on, fellas. We got to pick up the pace. If you see an open look, you got to take it.
Let's get a quick
We
check
have to
of our
make them
2K
play at
leaderboard
our
for
tempo.
Clemson, one of the NBA's most elite groups. Shooting wingman in the league. The 4th spot held by Gordon Hayward.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
To the middle. Gobert with a wide open look. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to G. There's a good screen. Back to Westbrook. High arcing shot, and that is good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Stuckey against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
G, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Dishes it to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving the ball around to the wing on the left, to the paint. Here's G. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the wing right side, Burks. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Screen by Ibaka. G dishes to Ibaka. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Burks kicks to Stuckey. Now Burks. 20 points for him last game against Denver. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Booker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Stuckey kicks to Hayward. Knocked away. It's stolen by G. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. He dishes it to G. He kicks to Cantor. 6 to shoot. Pass to G. Poked loose. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Count the bucket. Morrow's got 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Russell Westbrook. He's around 14 points per game and 3 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Screen by Ibaka. G kicks to Ibaka. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And that one's good. Berg's got 5 points so far.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Inside, Ibaka. It's deflected. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Hayward, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
With that cheap stuff.
Looking at the game for Hayward, 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got to...
Utah making a change here. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 6. And now let's catch up.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.